Jay.
Yeah.
This physical plane we live on. I love people. What about you? I'm just asking.
Yeah, dude. I mean, obviously.
So
right?
obviously,
I mean,
I'm leading to something,
no,
but
you know, what other choice do we have but to appreciate other humans, try to figure out where they're at, and level the playing field in a sense? Because if not, what's the whole point? I mean, this isn't 1,500 years ago. We could just chop someone's head off.
Yeah.
And it's a different culture. We have new information, meaning new information shifts consciousness, changes perspectives and views, and therefore, in this instance, in this reality, people have rights that they didn't have before, both from sex to race and ethnicity and geographic origin and culture. That only proves to say that humans are biologically designed or pushed or geared to caring for each other. Yeah. Because with new technology giving us broader understanding, we've made a choice democratically as a species to love each other more. So what other choice we have but to love, other than to love?
Okay, you couldn't. You couldn't have gotten a better answer, right? So the reason I asked that is
anthropologically speaking.
The reason I asked that is because in reality, there are people walking around that still live in that culture, let's say of the medieval times.
Yeah.
They walk around, they hate everyone. They literally resent people in a sense of, it may be a reflection of self or past or just resentment, right? Like that's really the only word that really comes to mind, because why else would you really not like to go to your occupational space? Why would you not like to go to your educational space? I'm just thinking of class, work, and so on. Why would you not like to go to your social space? Some people hate going to social events, right? Some people hate family. Like some people truly have that feeling of resentment towards other people. And so we were just talking about, or I had to bring up to the point where no matter what it may seem on the outside, right? Like, I love people, and I imagine you do. It's just this screwed up physical plane that people operate on that, it's you just have to wish, like, if only you just want to help people, right? Like, so I don't like projecting bad energy on people because, well, I don't like the same done to me.
Yeah.
In fact, who's that? Robin Williams, right? Unfortunately, he's a very unfortunate case study for happiness, right? Of what you can achieve, and well, when you don't perceive yourself to be happy,
what you can do for others,
what you will do. And so his quote, before I even read it, I had the thought where he used jokes as a way to just transfer good, positive vibes to people because he didn't like being down as well. Yeah, exactly. And look what he did. So before any of us implode, right? We love people, and we kind of want to stress that. No matter how it may seem, it's kind of messed up how we live in this world that is just materialistic in a sense of face value. We all have souls. We all have this thing called a mind, which is more than the brain. It's more than
and the soul thing. To express that, contextually, soul is informed agreements of values. Soul is informed agreements of values, meaning.
Let me tell you what I
mean
think
by soul
very quickly.
Because I see it as formed agreements.
Here's what I see. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. I view the mind as the logical construct of your brain. The mind you can't see, but it's controlled by your brain, right? And I view the soul as your heart. I view it in that sense. It's that thing that you can't see, but it's the power force of your heart. Your heart was there before your brain was. Your heart is its own energy source. And so I view the soul and the mind as one, as the brain and the heart, and that's my connection with the two.
Don't listen to this guy.